Hey everybody, this is the holiday guy, and we're back to talk about stuff and have some fun. I don't know who's on today, but hopefully there's people on so I can talk to them and stuff. Basically, we're just going to be talking about random stuff. So we can talk about Christmas and stuff. Maybe even talk about like what's going on for next year and for Halloween and stuff. Next year, guys, I am like next year for Halloween, guys. I have some ideas. I have some new ideas. I already talked about an idea, but now I have another idea. I was gonna do the Haunted Garage walkthrough, and I also had another idea for the walkthrough. Basically, when you're done of the inside of the walkthrough, it's gonna go outside into the backyard. I don't know how that would work. Um, it might cost a lot of money, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Like, basically, you're gonna be walking inside the first area hallway in the haunted garage walkthrough, and then I had an idea of like it would go outside too.
Johan,
What?
we're going out to Lori's
No.
very shortly.
Oh,
You're coming.
okay.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Bells jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. Sing about the air.
There's that. So basically in the haunted garage, the indoor part, I might put Sweet Dreams at the end of the haunt. But before you go in, I'm gonna make a sign saying no dogs allowed inside. Do not touch anything inside the haunt. Like, don't touch any props or actors inside the haunt. Um, and it's gonna say warning: if you have, if you take seizures, or have epilepsy, you can't go inside because there's strobe light. There's gonna be strobe lights used next year, hopefully. And basically, at the end of the haunt, Sweet Dreams is gonna have a strobe light, and I'm thinking about actually putting him outside next year. Um, Now, if it doesn't rain next year at all, I'm gonna have maybe the witch outside, maybe cornstalker outside. Um, what I might do next year is have like two actors inside of the inside of the haunt, right? And what I might do, you know what I want to do next year? I want to be one of the people that you know what I'm gonna do next year? I'm going to I'm gonna be one of those actors next year, hopefully, where I lead people, like I walk people through the haunt, but I'm gonna be behind people, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna go straight. Like if people don't know which way to go, I'm gonna be like, this way, sir. This way, sir. Follow me. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna be next year, but I have an idea of what I want to do next year. Um, I don't think I'm gonna give out candy next year. I might just be one of the actors to bring people through it, and I think that would actually be pretty cool. Um, and you know that mask, that new mask I got from Halloween Central for like $40. Last year I was wearing it, and my whole when I took it off, I was like sweat was all over me because like I was sweating that bad in the mask. Um, Next year I'm gonna make the eye holes bigger in my mask because it says on the card that the instruction thing that it came with said you can cut out the eye holes with scissors, small scissors. So I will be doing that next year, making them a little bit bigger so I can see even better out of the mask. Um, but this year, guys, it was a huge success. Like it was really good. This live stream's not going to be too long because soon I'm going to be going to my aunt's for a little bit. So I don't know if we're going now or not, but um, but yeah, you know, um, I don't really know what I'm really going to be doing next year. The Halloween store, the lady that works there, she has Slim Soul Stealer, and he's really cool, really cool. Um, but she told me that these, she has like these 5 Morbid Enterprises rocking chair props, and she said they're all broke. So I told her, well, she told me I'll give you one for like free, and you can take it home and fix it up. And I was like, thanks. Um, and guys, do you know those like short circuit lights that flicker? I might get a couple of those, right? Um, for inside of the haunt and outside. Um, yeah, and you're probably thinking why my hair looks so weird right now. It's still wet, like a little bit wet. I just got a shower, so it's kind of messy. I'm just gonna let her dry up a little for me. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Christmas, cause I am. And next year, guys, I'm not getting any new Halloween music because I already have enough. I probably won't need any new music for a while because I have a load of new Halloween music. I know a lot of you guys are at school, that's why you're not watching my live stream right now, but today you're probably wondering why I'm not at school. Well, our school was canceled today because the roads, we got like 30 centimeters of snow and like the roads are still like filthy, like they still need to clean them and everything. Um, but tomorrow, guys, is my last day of school for Christmas break. I'm not going on Friday. We're probably going here in a minute or so, but I'm still going to be on the live stream before we go. My team won last night 7-2 against the Devils. It was awesome. It was a really good hockey game. But yeah, guys, I also might do a video of all my Christmas stuff upstairs, and then I might pause the video and then go outside and show you what's outside too. Before I do that, I'm gonna have to dig some inflatables out of the snow because there's one and it's just covered in snow, and my polar bear one's just under the snow, no joke. And guys, you know what? You know what I might do next year? You know that like 15-foot inflatable Santa that's at Canadian Tire and it's like $300 or $200? I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna set it up in our front yard. Um, and they're actually made really well. Um, but if you're putting one up, don't do it yourself. You want to have at least 2 people helping you put the thing up because even though it's a light inflatable, yes, it's actually light, but you want to have 2 people with helping you because it's so big. Like if you're putting one string down on this side of the body, get another person on the other side to put a string down on that side. So one on that side and one on this side of the body. I got suspended from school. What happened, man? Our school's canceled today because the roads aren't cleaned at all. The roads are just filthy. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Also, yeah, don't worry about my hair. I just came out of the shower, so it's kind of wet still. So the Jemmy Rebel, you're probably wondering why this channel is called The Holiday Guy now. Well, I got some bad news about Halloween. So, Halloween, actually, no, it's not really bad news, it's more good news. Halloween, I'm not expecting to go too crazy with Halloween next year. Like, I'm not, like, spending over $2,000 like I did this year, I meant. It's not worth it. I can't do it anymore. I don't really want to spend too much money on Halloween anymore. So, yeah, I don't really wanna. It's like, think of it this way, like you're spending a lot of money on Halloween, right? And it's like one day, and it's like the 2 days that you're setting it up. Once that's done, and then the big day, you're there, it's like a whole day, and then like the next day you gotta put it all away, and it's like, it wasn't worth it. And this year I started a little early, and I'm not doing that again. Um, Basically, this year we like, man, we freaking like this year there was like there was a kid and a dad that came to our house, and they wanted to see our display, and they were coming way too early. I was like, guys, you're here way too early, and they're like, oh, we really want to see it. So I started early, but I'm not doing that again. Um, because it wasn't like my fog juice was almost all gone, and it was a full bottle put right into the machine. So next year, guys, I'm not starting early. So the time that people start coming, like the time that you're supposed to be going trick or treating, is when I'm gonna start next year. Because I started too early this year, and I'm not doing that again because it got boring. So next year, I'm gonna start at the proper time you're supposed to start trick or treating. Um, like I don't care if people are disappointed or ticked off, because I'm gonna be like, guess what? That's your fault. If you want to come early, that's your fault. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, it's not my problem. It's your problem. You come at the proper time. Like people were coming early. I'm like, guys, you can't be coming early. You guys, if you're gonna be coming early, you're gonna miss out on the show. So, on the big show I'm gonna have. So, unless you want to come later, if you want to come later, that's fine. Cause right, you guys are coming way too early to trick or treat. You're supposed to be coming at the proper time. And they were like, okay. They came back, but like, I started early because of like these two people. Because my mom was yelling out, oh, he'll be out in a minute. I'm like, I don't want to start early. Like, I had to rush to get outside and get my costume on. And it's like, I'm not doing that again. It's too much work, man. Like, I had to rush outside, get my mask on, open the door, and like turn everything on to show these two people. And I'm like, I told them, like, guys, you can't come early again. Like, you're coming way too early. I'm like, I understand you like Halloween, but it's one day. I'm not in a big rush to turn everything on. And they understood. I don't know if we're going yet or not. I don't know what I'm doing next year. All I know is I'm not spending a whole lot of money. Like, don't. I'm not going over $1,000. I'm not gonna go nowhere near it, which is gonna be awesome.